Welcome back to Beyond the Trailer's special spotlight on the next big thing in movies. Hey, isn't that Samsung's slogan? It is. And in honor of their new UHD TV, Samsung has asked me to apply it to Hollywood. To inspire me, they actually sent me one of these Ultra HD curved televisions. And it's pretty inspiring. The picture is obviously phenomenal, but what really impresses me is that it's designed to be the whole package. Your movies will look great on here, as will your video games based on movies, and the YouTube videos you watch about movies, like Beyond the Trailer. Okay, so what is the next big thing to come out of Hollywood? Today's pick is How to Train Your Dragon 3. Now, to date, the most famous and revered animated trilogy is Toy Story. And Illumination Studios, the hot new kid on the block, is prepping Despicable Me 3. But the animation studio that's solidly in the trilogy business is Dreamworks Animation. Madagascar had 3 films, Kung Fu Panda's 3rd film will hit theaters in 2015, and of course now, How to Train Your Dragon 3. And none of these franchises are said to be done in 3. Not only did Shrek have 4 entries, as did Ice Age, and there are rumors of a 4th film for all of these franchises, but how about in live action? Trilogies are so old school. Today we have entire cinematic universes that span multiple movies and spin-offs, from Marvel to Star Wars to Harry Potter. Speaking of cinematic universes, the team behind How to Train Your Dragon is trying to build just that. In fact, their ambition is what makes the How to Train Your Dragon franchise unique. While other animated sequels are loosely tied together, Dragon is taking its cues from those live-action franchises I just mentioned. Writer-director Dean DuBois, going solo as his co-director-co-writer Chris Sanders moves over to the Croods franchise, has stated that How to Train Your Dragon 2 isn't a standalone film, but very much the second chapter in a 3-part story. You know what that means. Expect some questions to go unanswered and some plot lines to be left dangling, much more so than in the first film when the future of the franchise was uncertain. But now, a 3rd film is pretty much guaranteed. The sequel is currently set to open at a little under $80 million, in league with recent monster hits Monsters University and Despicable Me 2. And it has no real competition until Guardians of the Galaxy and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles hit theaters in August, as earlier competitors Earth to Echo and Planes Fire and Rescue are wild cards. So, back to How to Train Your Dragon 2 being a 2nd chapter. Does that mean we're getting a definitive ending? Yes! While Hiccup's story might have more than 3 chapters, series creator Cressida Cowell has revealed that we'll learn the ultimate fate of Hiccup and his fellow Vikings, as well as why there are no more dragons today. But that won't necessarily be the end of the franchise forever. Don't forget, after Aang, there was Korra. So, do you want a traditional trilogy, or are you hoping for a few more How to Train Your Dragon movies? And what kind of time jump are you hoping for with How to Train Your Dragon 3? Can Hiccup get any hotter as he gets older? Plus, do you want a happy ending for Hiccup and Toothless, or a dark one? Be sure to leave your thoughts down below, and don't forget to look for clues for the 3rd film when watching How to Train Your Dragon 2, which looks great in 3D, which you can experience at home on the new Ultra HD curved television from Samsung. Once again, a big thanks to Samsung for making these next big thing videos possible. To learn more about their new UHD TV, click the link in the video description, and to watch the rest of this series, click here.